What is up, everybody? This is Anthony with VR365. I am in Borderlands 2 VR. And this time I'm playing with the Move controllers. I'm also using the PlayStation VR mic. At first I tried to have a different mic, but I kept banging into it. And this way I will be able to move my arms completely freely and won't be smacking into a microphone. So I can go ahead and move my arms around like this. Unfortunately, I can't mute my voice at certain times and control the game audio like I would like to, but I'll be getting another mic soon and be able to do that, so it's all good. Okay, so one of the problems that I'm having with this is, like, sometimes I can select things and sometimes I can't, and it's really quite irritating. I like things to work every single time. And so like, can I select this mailbox? Okay, there we go. Okay, I guess I'm just full on a lot of this stuff. I just wanted to double check here. But you know, looking at the world of Borderlands 2 VR, you can see you got the Aurora Borealis up there. You got some stars in the sky that are shimmering. You got these barrels of fire flaming around. And it's a winter wonderland. You know, this is a winter wonderland. You got the icy chill blowing over the mountaintop. Graphically, it's a mixed bag. There's certain things about this game that are god-awful. And there's other things about this game that are pretty awesome. So it is a mixed bag. You know, but you do have these little crystals here. Now, when you see these glowing crystals, that means there's goodies inside. And sometimes you might need the goodies, sometimes you might not. So, of course, I love to use snap turning, so that's what I'm using. Okay, we do have an enemy within range. We have an enemy. And so what you pretty much do in this game is you basically go for headshots. Now we got some additional folks. And they will start throwing some stuff at you. They'll start coming at you. And you're going to have to learn how to dodge. And one of the things about it is, with this Move controller, it is not like a DualShock 4. So you're going to have to become adept. You're going to have to become phase adept at dodging in a major way. And you're going to have to try to get headshots and dodge and move back and forth and all that sort of thing. But if you have skills, then you might be able... Oh, man. No, over here, over here, over here. Oh, let's see if we got something we can add to our menu here. Okay, these guys are going to be coming up on me in a minute. There they go. And I'm not trying to get hit by a gigantic-ass boulder, I can tell you that. But critical, if you get the shots on the head, that's the, you know, basically...
Bullymongs will think twice about raiding peaceful cities in the future. Hopefully.
That is Sir Hammerlock. He is up in the right section of my vision over here by my little mini-map. You know, this game's pretty freaking cool. This game's pretty freaking cool. It's just... If you're a hardcore graphics whore, you're going to find a whole lot to complain about with this game. Like, if you want to complain about bad graphics, you're going to have a lot to complain about with Borderlands 2 VR. Maybe even more than Skyrim. Maybe even more than Skyrim. But there's enough good aspects to this game. There's enough enjoyable aspects to this game. Of course, I have to couch everything by the fact that, let's see, so I guess these are full. I can add this if I want to, but that's 59 bucks. I mean, one of the things that I got to cop to here is I've never played Borderlands 2. This is a brand new game for me. If I had already played Borderlands 2, I don't know that I would recommend somebody really getting this unless they're just dying to play through this whole thing again. I mean, you will experience it in VR, but if you are a snob from a graphical standpoint, you will find absolutely a ton to complain about with this game. I'm dealing with these graphics, and it's not a big deal. It's all good. I don't have a problem. One of the nice things about having motion controllers is you can get your control, like you can have your gun in your hand out here in front of you like this as you're moving forward. And I feel like seeing these things move around like this, it does add a little bit of extra burst of immersion. I really feel like it does. Here I am in the world of Borderlands 2 as I continue to explore. Right now I'm playing with PlayStation Move controllers. Earlier I played with the DualShock 4. I'm undecided right now. You know, I'm undecided. I mean, this is definitely a little bit more immersive. It's always got to be more immersive when you have hand presence. And I'm not worried about a camera right now, so I can move my arms anywhere, move it around. So yeah, I think maybe forcing yourself to learn the moves is the better way to play this game if you can afford to do so, because I think you do get that extra little bonus. But I mean, I could see somebody being fine with the DualShock 4. I do like this ice world. You know, I don't know, for some reason I don't remember much about Borderlands 2 like when it was coming out, and I don't remember it starting off in like this icy world. But it's an interesting, you know, it's an interesting backdrop to be sure. Got a bad dude right there. It's real hard to get, like, let me see, what other weapons do I have here? How do I switch? See, it's not letting me switch to any other weapon. I guess I don't have any other weapons. Because I want something, I want to be able to get better headshots. One of the things I haven't really experienced too well in this game is the whole shooting thing, because it's like I'm just using... I'm just using this regular handgun. And now these guys are shooting me like a mofo. Alrighty guys, I'm a little bit further along in Borderlands 2 VR. I just got done killing about 15 different dudes that were running all over the place. And it's just a little bit hectic to try to provide commentary when you're in the middle of a major battle like that. But so I'll just go ahead and skip past that. But yeah, I continue to explore here. Controls are still just a little bit wonky to me. I feel like every time I move my left hand around, it should, or like maybe I should be able to hit a button and that little red laser should come out. And it's like sometimes I'll aim at something, the little red thing will come out. Sometimes I do it and it doesn't. And that's bothersome to me.
The Hyperion Corporation wishes to clarify that the bright light you saw after death was our Digistruct technology, not a higher power. Not higher than Hyperion, anyway.
That's funny. That is funny. That is legitimately funny. See, if there's more stuff like that was some nice subtle comedy that I like. You know, it does have the voice acting and all of that. It does have some production values. We don't get this type of stuff in VR. You know, you think a freaking indie developer is going to be able to create something like this? Like, maybe the graphics are kind of lame, Ben Lang style, but God, I straight up do have to apologize to Ben Lang to a degree. It's just one of these games where the graphics can look really bad in certain spots, but other times the graphics could look halfway decent.